Hey, thanks for checking out Live on Tape Delay, episode 550. It's a milestone of some kind. Anyway, in Western New York, I'm Chris Wilson. On the other end of the internet, John Raybeans Raycroft. On the other end of town, Rob Fiasco.
550. We've got a good one for you. We talk about our daily lives, of course, because, we're a podcast that is talking about our daily lives. So sit back and listen to that. And then we get into some movies and some other stuff. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good episode, I think. The hour flew by, I'll say. So we didn't even finish all of our stories. We've got so much more. We can already plan next week's episode. So how about that? Either way, I think you'll like this one. I really do. I hope you enjoy it.
If you don't, then you probably won't like the follow-up next week. No, I'm supposed to sell this. No, if you don't like this one, next week's will be even better, but stick around and make your own decision here. Don't let me tell you what you like. Here's 550. Getting deeper and deeper. Enjoy. I can't wait till I can figure out how to just do the show from bed. That's what I want to do. That'd be nice.
I think you could do it.
I'm pretty sure I could, but we'd get 5 minutes in and then just.
You would.
I would. Yeah, I'd be asleep. Because
I went to bed at 10:15 last night, and I fell asleep according to my Whoop band at 11.
That's not horrible. 45.
If you're saying you fall asleep in 5, I'm jealous.
I can do it in 5. I got home tonight. I was like, I'm going to take a nap. So I set my alarm, slept through it anyway. So I literally woke up like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I will, read until what I'm reading doesn't make any sense, which I then go, okay, I must be tired. Mm-hmm. And then I lay down and then the thoughts.
Oh,
the thoughts come.
I can usually push through that. I can push through that. Yeah. I can, I don't know, manipulate them enough where it's like, but I do need background noise. That's the other thing to distract my brain. So that's why I've always got to have a TV on or something. I
pulled out the portable AC. Finally, I think I don't need this anymore. I had been using just the fan portion for background noise, but I finally got that out since there's a frost warning.
Yeah,
I still got mine. A little fan in there. Nice.
What's a frost warning?
It's when you make sure that your furnace isn't puking carbon monoxide through your house. That's what it is.
What's a moisture coming from the sky? We haven't had rain for months, so I don't.
We haven't had rain either.
Yeah, we had like 1 or 2 days. That was it. Like a week or two. We're supposed to get some this week
right now. Yeah, they're like, don't burn anything outside at all.
Oh, yeah, we technically are. I don't really listen to that so much with a contained fire, but it's there. I suppose I should.
What's going on?
Anyway, I don't know. I'm still waking up. Now I'm thinking about a fire. Thinking about what I'm going to watch for 5 minutes while I fall asleep tonight. I'm already prepping.
You should start a fire in bed.
Oh, that's probably not safe though.
But it could keep you warm.
Yeah, it'll keep you warm till you die. No,
hey, then you'll already be.
I do have limits.
Ready for where you're headed.
Yeah, I do have limits.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did happen?
How's the week, man? What did you do? We didn't go to the hockey game.
No, I was going to, and then I decided last minute not to because it was Sabres Bruins on the TV, and a buddy of mine's a Bruins fan, and he showed up down at the Cherry. So I was like, all right, I'll just watch the game here.
Nice. Well, both teams lost, so it really didn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, it would have been a more entertaining game, I think, down the old Jayhawks. But so I did.
That's right.
I did get invited to the Sabres game tonight, last minute, which of course I couldn't go to. Cheapest this ended up not being the tickets they got, but the cheapest tickets for tonight's game were $8. You're going to spend $8 for a ticket. You're going to spend $12 for a beer. Come on.
It's $48 for Tage Thompson's sandwich or whatever.
Oh,
that
really?
They have. Oh, we might get into that later.
Okay.
We have some NHL Weird Foods, but yeah, $48 for that. So I
That's a hell of a sandwich.
I think the concessions should move with the ticket prices.
That would be hilarious, actually.
The Falcons have the right idea. Falcons have the affordable concessions for everybody, every game. Like, Arthur Blank knows what he's doing for creating a game day atmosphere that families can afford.
Well, I think
as much as I hate to say it.
You could back that up and say he controls the concessions. Everywhere else, at least that I know of, it's all outsourced anyway. So the Sabres or the arena or whatever sports team, they have no control over that anyway. Even our beloved Jamestown Tarp Skunks aren't responsible for their own concessions. So yeah, it's a whole business within a business. 3C's Catering, I believe. Frank, if you're still listening, correct me if I'm wrong. Or Christian or whoever's still listening.
That's right. That's 3C's.
Yeah. But yeah, if they fluctuated with but then the argument is, well, the food's good. The team's not. That's why the tickets are cheaper. The food's still good, so you're going to pay premium prices.
Does parking fluctuate with the ticket prices?
No.
Well, that's just...
The lot's still good. Mm-hmm. The lot hasn't done anything.
Exactly. It's still there. It still holds your car. But yeah, I guess the tickets they got tonight were 6 rows off the glass for $22.
Nice.
So either way, it's like, Jesus Christ. So I may have to hit a couple of games this year before they get good again.
You got a few decades.
Yeah.
It was like the Bills game I went to on Christmas Eve where I got tickets for under $10 in the lower like end zone section.
Yeah.
That was great.
That's also like Christmas Eve. I get like I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I bet if they were good, they'd sell, but they were bad. So no one was going on Christmas Eve. Except for me.
Well, there you go. For $10 tickets.
Got to see Rex Ryan coach.
Oh.
That's how long ago it was.
Hence the $10 tickets. But I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
How far is Buffalo from Jamestown again? Like an hour and a half, 2 hours?
Yeah, about an hour and a half.
Okay. That's not too bad then.
Yeah, to downtown.
I mean, it would take me an hour and a half to drive to Texan Stadium. It's in the same city.
Yeah.
You'd get there a lot faster if we had a direct, like if we could just hop on 90 from here. I think it would be shorter because you could go faster.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you got all those going through Casadega and all those stoplights and like that first part. Like if you just had a straight shot to Fredonia from here.
Yeah, because it's 45 minutes from Dunkirk, which is right on the exit, Dunkirk, Fredonia. But it's 45 minutes to Dunkirk, Fredonia, because you got to go through through country roads and whatever. So yeah, it'd be a little quicker. 80 miles. That's what it is. It's 80 miles.
See, it should be an hour. That's it.
Yeah.
It's a half hour if you're driving in Houston.
Yeah, Houston is an hour from Houston. I'm curious now. I want to look up how far. What even is a Texan Stadium nowadays? NRG. It's only.
I think so.
I think it is only 35 miles from my house to NRG, and it would take me, as of right now, an hour. And that is no traffic at 8:40 on a Wednesday night. And
that's a weird. Here's more inside baseball. We used to go like Dunkirk to downtown, Dunkirk to University of Buffalo, Amherst, is about an hour. Get right on the 90, boom, get right off the 90. There's 2 turns, 290, boom, you're done. There was a place downtown Buffalo that we would usually that I would a lot of times have to stop first. From there to Amherst, also an hour, just because of the way that it was the weirdest fucking thing. So it is, once because you couldn't just get on a highway and go. You've got to go through the city and you've got to get to and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So it didn't save any time.
You got to take 33 to the Skajaquida so they can use the poop bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. The good old 198. Don't take the wrong. What was it? What's the exit? Because you always take the second one. The first one is the wrong. I don't remember what street that is. I don't remember. But it's always like take the second one.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah. I haven't been up there in a while.
I used to drive to Buffalo.
Muscle memory.
I used to drive to Buffalo quite a bit when I was going to school up there. I mean, I was coming down for band practice still, and
Yeah.
so it wasn't a bad drive. Just, but now I don't. I mean, I don't want to drive 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that kind of thing, you get used to it too. When I was gigging a
Yeah.
lot, it was, I could get to Amherst. Like most of the time I was half asleep still. You do that. I could get off right there by Buff State, going to the art gallery. Yeah, all that shit, all those haunts. Like, you used to be able to just, zip, 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 zip. Now I'd have to actually think about it.
I know, right?
It's been a
I'm
while.
like, where am I? It has been a while.
Lifetimes ago. We've lived many lifetimes already.
Feels like it.
Yeah.
I will. No, I don't know. Moving on.
All right.
Yeah, my week has been pretty uneventful. I did have to pay someone to put in a new thermocouple in my water heater. It just happened to go out the day I turned on the heat for the first time. And I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, yeah.
But it just must have been a coincidence. So,
Yeah, shit happens. But, as far as repairs go, at least those are relatively cheap.
my water heater is so old, it doesn't have the self-igniter.
That's when my old one was. But it was, I don't know when that became like a standard.
I had to go buy one of those long batch, one of those long lighters because I didn't have one.
Oh, the trick there from back in my super poor days, piece of spaghetti. Light a piece of spaghetti and you put that in because spaghetti will burn.
That's pretty good. There you go. Look at that. Tips and tricks.
I had an apartment that had a furnace, like the in-room heater furnace, whatever thing. And the thermocouple was bad. Landlord refused to replace it. Oh, it's fine. So we'd call him. He'd show up and light it, and then we'd have to keep it lit. And then if it would go out, if it got too hot, we'd have to just call him again. Till finally I saw where the thing was, and I'm like, I'll just do it. And that's all he would bring like spaghetti with him and light it. It was like, just it's a $30 fix, man. I didn't know that at the time, but it's like, it's a $30 fix, dude.
A $200 fix.
Well, it's a $30 part. We'll put it that way.
Yeah. There you go.
No.
Now, I assume many people would know how to do that themselves, but not me.
I can now. I couldn't then. But I don't fuck with gas, man. I had bad experiences plumbing gas. Ooh, no.
Yeah, I've got my own gas, and I can barely keep track of that. So that was one thing.
I got a cut.
I don't know.
It's itching, and I can only see it by showing myself in my camera.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Scabies.
No, that's not what I named the dog. But that's how we were wrestling around, and she fucking caught me because I need to get her nails trimmed. So she ripped me up there. We were wrestling again. I swatting at her face, whatever she nips at me. I caught her right in the tooth with my knuckle. Like, so I came right up on her tooth, and it was like, ah! So then, of course, I made it her fault. So,
Well, yeah.
because she doesn't know. So I punished her for it. I beat the fuck out. No, I didn't. I don't want to get angry emails. I didn't beat the fuck out of my. I mean, I did, but she liked it. Anyway, before I get arrested.
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure which crime you're getting arrested for there.
All of them. I didn't
What'd
say.
you do, Ray?
I didn't say fuck the dog.
Anyway, what did I do? Yeah, it was kind of a normal weekend. Went for a run, went to brunch, watched OU lose to Texas. What did I do Sunday morning? I don't remember what I did Sunday morning. I had a soccer game Sunday afternoon, won 5-3.
Nice.
Lots of injuries, though, which sucks because it's going to make next weekend difficult. We do have a plus 22 goal differential as of right now. The second best goal differential is 3. So we are just dominating teams. We are on 15 points from 5 games. The second best team is on 8 points from 5 games. We have a 7-point lead. But the injuries are going to be difficult over the next couple of weeks, so we'll see how we do. But hopefully we can lock up title here next couple weeks.
I was going to say, it sounds like
5 is throw.
It sounds like the injuries are just going to level you with the rest of the team, so it'll actually be a good game.
It might be. But yeah, that happened. And then Monday, took dogs for a hike and then just hung out all day, drank mimosas, and watched horror movies. And it was fantastic.
I need to have a day like that.
I also need to have a day like that. Like I was annoyed that Monday was a holiday for me because then I still had to work. part of the day, and then it's just throwing everything off. Like, it doesn't feel like Wednesday to me now, and so no more days off.
I have, that'll fix everything. That'll make everybody happier. And no, I don't know. Every day to me it's Monday or it's Saturday. That's what it is. It's like Monday, Saturday, Monday. That's what it feels like to me.
Do the 2 Monday night games ever end this season, or is it 2 Monday night games every week for the rest of the season?
I don't know.
I thought they hadn't done it for a while, and then all of a sudden there was 2.
It's been every week this season.
Yeah,
there's two on release day as well. Yeah, I think it's the Texans and Seahawks and somebody else on Monday night.
It's weird because NBC showed the Bills game, but ABC is a division of Disney and ESPN, but they were showing the other Monday night game. So I'm like, how does then NBC get that game?
Yeah, who knows what they
even though it was also on. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know how it works.
But I think that on release day the games will be good because Buccaneers and Lions at 7 Eastern, and then Texans and Seahawks at 10 Eastern.
Oh, they're doing a late one then.
Late. It's in Seattle, so it's the West Coast. So yeah. But at least it'll be 2 good games this week.
I don't like
it.
Gotta
get somebody from California on here. Like, what's it like watching the early games at 10 a.m.?
Well, it is bizarre.
If you've lived there your whole life, though, that's like you don't know. That's just what time they are. But it's all based on. It's always been based on East Coast times because that's where the predominant population was. Yeah. How far back? I don't know. But that's why everything's based on East Coast time. But as things have spread out a little bit more, as we've grown as a country, yeah, I get it. But if you don't know, like when we started doing this show and we were talking football and Ray would talk about the noon game, it would always freak me out. And it's only a 1 hour thing. I'm like, the noon game? What are you talking? Oh, right. That's the 1 o'clock. It's the 1s and 4s for us.
The 1s and 4s are too late. The 1s and 4s are too late. Noon Central Time is the best time.
1s and 4s is too late.
Central Time is the best time. Noon and 3, you're in and out. They're done by like 6-ish. You get a 2 or 3 hour break before Sunday Night Football starts. It's perfect.
It's only a 1 hour differential. But yeah.
But it just feels better.
Yeah. But then, so the same thing, you go to East Coast and your games are at, 10 and 1. You still get that 1 o'clock game.
You do. 1 o'clock.
But that
if you're a Bills fan, you just like it. You'll get. I guess I suppose you're used to it. But
yeah, Ray gets up at 4 a.m. to watch soccer. So I mean, you can do it if you're a fan.
Yeah,
but see, in Central Time, I don't have to. In Central Time, 6:30 is the earliest. On West Coast time, it would be 4:30.
All right, yeah. So fuck them. I mean, sorry, West Coasters.
See, 6:30 is an accessible time to have a beer and watch a soccer game.
See, and now it's debatable with our show. Our show comes out right at the stroke of midnight, West Coast. Mm. It's 3 a.m. over here on the fucking right. Like, what is that? 3 a.m. We're there for you, West Coast. I take back my fuck off.
We should really have a lot of West Coast listeners. Like, you should be, when it releases at midnight, you should still be drinking and just listen to the show when it releases.
Yeah, the East Coast is too late for the East Coasters. They got to wait till their drive to work to listen.
That's right. That being said, I was really hoping the Bills would have phoned it in earlier because I was so ready to turn that game off. And they kept hanging in there.
I fell asleep.
Lucky.
Yeah. I don't even have anything to say on it. There's no defending it. They played terrible. Yes, there's injuries, but they played terrible. Yes, there's development issues, but then they played terrible. So they just played terrible. That's all. And we can.
But the Penix is good.
Penix looked all right. Penix was strong.
Dropped the Penix for my fantasy team.
Oh.
Replaced him with Jackson Dart.
That's actually probably not a bad. Yeah. He looks all right.
Yep. I got Dart and Scatterbo, and they're doing pretty well. Good picks.
It's amazing how a single running back can change the entire makeup of a team. Like, just his instant CTE is instantly making the Giants.
I just can't get past Dart and Scatterbo and how that's not like a sketch comedy group, like an improv group. Doesn't it sound like? Up next is Dart and Scatterbo.
Like Rizzoli and Isles.
Yeah,
like
yeah, something like that.
Like the USA cop drama or something.
Yeah.
You know it's going to be it's going to be a Saturday Night Live sketch by the end of the season.
Dart and Scatterbo. Cagney and Lacey.
Yeah. Laverne and Shirley.
Yep.
That's not really cop drama, but
yeah.
we can do it using.
What was that? That was sketch comedy, wasn't it?
What was?
Rizzoli and Isles. Was it?
I don't think so.
Oh.
It's like a crime drama.
Was it?
It was a crime drama.
What am I thinking of? There was like an all-women sketch show.
Oh. Nope.
I don't know. It's gone. Anyway, that's what I was thinking
Broad
of.
City, I know, but that's...
Yeah, that's not what I'm thinking of. Anyway.
We can just make our own. We can just make the shows now in Sora.
I know. I was just thinking that. We're going to have to do something with it. But then we won't necessarily have their likeness unless they're on there and we can take their cameo. Yeah. This is a good segue. That was a nice segue if you meant to do that.
It was.
All right. That was nice. Yeah, fucking Sora, dude. I'm obsessed with that little app. So many fun. So much. If nobody's heard of it, you make your own little AI sketches. It's like 7 to 10 seconds. It'll do a thing. But you upload your own, like it kind of maps your face. It's like, look up, look left, look, do this. There's only a couple moves. And then it's like, say this, whatever thing. And it kind of maps your voice out. And then you save that, like as your profile calls it, your cameo. And then you can put yourself in these AI videos. It's also, there's a social, social element to it. So you can follow people and add friends. And then once you add them, you can use other people's. So I don't know. Have we posted any yet? Any of the ones that we've done? I haven't.
Not, I mean, they're posted on our individual Sora accounts.
Okay.
But I haven't posted any other than the Sphere announcing episode 549.
Okay. Right.
Which I thought that one came out pretty good. So I posted that one, but we've been having fun with some good ones. I liked the one I did with the where I was in class.
Yes.
Now you have to get around. Now, really, I wanted to be like, and Chris is out there rubbing his nipple, but that will be a violation.
Yeah, I've gotten yelled at for a lot of things that I don't think should be. The funniest one. The funniest one, I did one, it was like me in a Star Wars Stormtrooper outfit, and I had to pee, and I couldn't get the uniform off. I was like, okay.
Yeah, good.
So I put it in, and I was just like, blah, blah, Stormtrooper from Star Wars, that whatever in the prompt, and it flagged it. And I was like, what is wrong in there? And it took me a couple of minutes to be like, maybe it doesn't like Stormtrooper. So I just changed it. I took Stormtrooper out, and I just put Trooper from the Galactic Empire. It knew that and it let it. So Stormtrooper.
That's amazing.
Stormtrooper flagged it as like hate speech. Like, okay. But anymore, I think if you say Stormtrooper to 10 people, 9.5 of them are going to say Star Wars. They're not going to go fucking Nazi. You know what I mean? But anyway.
Yeah.
But Sora did.
Yeah. The class one, I was just.
Because that happened.
It looks like a creeper.
Yeah. That was, but the shit that it comes up with, like for background or the other people, is pretty hilarious. Like, and that's the best part. Like, I find myself wanting to overscript it, but you have to kind of hold back. You got to let it do what it wants to do, and then if it sucks, you just throw it away. But sometimes you get some fucking gold out of that.
Yeah.
But you're sitting in class because that's what we did. It was 10th grade, 11th grade? I don't even know. Yeah. Senior year?
I was in 10th grade biology, but I was in 11th grade.
Okay. Yeah. And
I failed it. I failed it the first time.
And Jim and I would walk by and fuck with you through the window. And whoever saw us, and that was fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hadn't thought about that even in years. And then when I saw it, like, it just pops up. It's like, Rob Fiasco tagged you or used your cameo. And I'm like, oh God, what is this? So you just go and then look, it's like, So yeah, iPhone users definitely get Sora.
So it's iPhone only, huh?
We're a step closer. It's now on the Play Store, and I can pre-register to download it as soon as it's available. So I just pre-registered.
Nice.
So hopefully once that happens, I can do the cameos and everything correctly and not whatever is happening right now where it won't let me actually update my access.
I sent a
Once
couple.
we get all three of us,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
there's going to be motorcycles, and it's
No,
going to
fuck
be great.
yeah, dude. And yeah, then the next step is they've got to open it up past like 7 seconds or whatever it is. But
Yeah.
I sent one to the Comedy Pickaxe guys, and Walden tried it, and it's not available in the UK yet. Like, it won't even let
wow.
you. Yeah. So it's like, he goes, what the fuck is this?
USA!
Yeah, I know. We got it. But yeah, he's like, it's the internet. How hard is it? Just, open it up.
I know, right?
But yeah, I'm sure there's a bunch of different legal bullshit. But
Yeah, Europe's got real strict privacy laws and things that they probably got to work around.
they just cracked down on porn over there. I guess there's like no internet porn anymore. One
Same
more
with
reason
Texas.
not to go there.
Yeah, it's got a
interesting.
VPN it.
Yeah.
Yeah. VPN stands for Virtual Porn Network.
Yeah. Or it will.
Yeah, it will.
But then on your phone,
But
then you
yeah.
got to spoof your GPS, and it's, I don't know. I mean, for porn, I'd
It's too much
probably do it,
work.
but
Yeah, I would definitely do it.
yeah. Anyway, but yeah, there's Sora, not a sponsor, but now I don't know, I got ideas. I got some ideas still.
Yeah. Yeah, I still haven't recreated. I haven't got it to recreate the I'm talking and I roll out of the car. Like it did had you talking about monitors or something like that,
Yeah, I
which is
don't-
pretty
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I didn't
but
see
then-
the prompt on that one, but yeah.
But then it
it's-
didn't like some of them are good. You got to work at it a little bit.
All
but
the
it's still fun.
little skit ideas that we've said that we
That
want to
we've
do
had.
for years. There's at least like a skeleton of it now, so that it's more than
Yes,
we've ever
it's getting close.
done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even to shoot what this thing's coming up with would be a half a day. To go
Yeah.
out, to shoot it, to get shot for shot, different angles, different this, to cut it together, that's a half a day. And here
Yeah.
it's 3 minutes or whatever the fuck for this thing to at least just
Yeah.
a skeleton outline. But I like the gambling nature of it almost. Where, like I said, if we would go out and shoot it, you'd have to know what you're going to say. You'd have to design the shot, and it would be what it would be. Here, it's like you give it a vague idea. It's like, so what do you got? Let me see.
Yeah.
Surprise me, So it's a little bit of, it's like when Google first did the I'm feeling lucky thing, It's like, meh,
Yeah.
give me what you got.
I had to do that earlier with ChatGPT because you can link it with Xcode, so it'll make the changes directly in your code base. But a lot of the times it'll just stop, and I was like, I can't do it. So here's all the code. Go paste it in there. I'm like, I'm not fucking doing that. Like, I will mess it up if I do that.
Yeah.
So I kept going back and forth, and I finally said, break up your work into smaller chunks. Do each chunk, and then we'll move on to the next one. That worked.
Oh, no shit. Interesting. Just like a human.
So it was timing out, making all of the changes so that I broke up the changes. It didn't say it was timing out. It just said it couldn't do it.
Right.
But that seemed to work. So you just, you gotta work within the means a little bit.
You got
Work with what you got.
massage it a little.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's fun. I can't believe it's free at this point, but it's like little snippets. So
Yeah. If you could, I would pay $20 a month if you'll give me like 30 seconds to a minute.
oh yeah, like to be able to do full
Yeah.
ad kind of stuff, like advertising.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down with
So
that.
we'll see.
Yeah, but so far we're having fun with it. Hopefully, I don't know if we get some good ones that aren't just inside jokes that people might get a kick out of. Maybe some of those will show up on the IG.
I think once Ray gets on board, we'll definitely.
Yeah. Do they have a
Waiting for the
date?
Android release.
Do they have a date, or are you just kind of keeping an eye on it?
On the Google Play Store, they do not. Let me see if there's any information online. A Sora 2 launch on Android looks to be imminent. I don't think there's a specific date anywhere. I think it's just, it's happening.
The
I don't know
happening.
when.
But
The
yes,
happening.
that's what they'll call it.
You remember the fappening?
Yep.
You remember that? When was that?
I don't. I remember hearing about it, and I can't even place it to a year.
2014.
Oh damn!
Was it really that long ago?
That was longer. I thought it was longer.
Yep.
Huh.
Christopher Brannon, aggravated identity theft, unauthorized access. He got 34 months in jail. Another guy got 18 months. Yeah, another guy got 8 months.
Oh, they're all out.
16. Yep, they're all out.
Huh. When's stuff happening too?
Somebody made a movie out of it in 2015. Oh, it's not about that at all, though.
Oh.
I don't think. Oh, and maybe it is. Inspired by the August 2014 celebrity cell phone hack, a struggling filmmaker has his wish for fame fulfilled, but gets more than what he bargained for. Okay. It's like a horror movie.
Speaking of horror movies, Ray saw a horror movie that he talked up quite a bit in our Discord, which you can get access to. You can go figure it out. I'm not going to tell you how to do it
because we don't really know.
It's easy,
but it's out there somewhere.
It's out there. People join.
Just call one of us and give us your ID, and we'll just fucking add you to it. Like that's
we'll get you.
Yeah, just message us.
But this is our new segment that you know us. We only do segments once and then probably forget by next week and then never do it again. So this is Ray Reviews The Substance.
I'm going to butcher the writer and director's name because she's French and I don't know how to say French words.
Ooh, I want to look it up just so I can try it. Hold on.
I will wait for you to look this up before I try to pronounce it because I am not going to get close in any way, shape, or form. But she's only made 2 movies. She's made The Revenge and The Substance, and they're both. I haven't seen The Revenge, but The Substance I will get into. But while you look up her name real quick,
I'm going to go with Coralie Fargit.
That probably makes sense. But she lists David Cronenberg, John Carpenter, David Lynch, Paul Verhoeven, and Michael Haneke as filmmakers who has influenced her. So that gives you an idea of kind of where she's going with this movie. It reminds me of like an 80s sci-fi horror movie and how over the top the violence and the gore and everything is, and the soundtrack and the shots that they use. Like it screams 80s sci-fi horror, but in a when did this come out? 2024 adaptation of it. The only downside of this movie is that Dennis Quaid is in it, but I forgive that because originally they had Ray Liotta cast for the Dennis Quaid role, and he died right before they started filming. So they had to bring somebody in.
Ray Liotta died?
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Thanks a lot.
But also Dennis Quaid plays like such an asshole in the movie that like I can forgive his casting because it makes sense for what I think of Dennis Quaid at this point. Oh, are we going to listen out?
I do have proper pronunciation. For some reason, somebody did this as part of a YouTube video. So let's see what we got here.
For how to pronounce the name of this French movie director. If you want to learn more of movie names and French names that are confusing, stay tuned. I've got tons more very interesting ones at the end of this video. The French pronunciation, the way we say it in France, Coralie Farja. Essentially, the G-E makes the G soft.
Okay. Anyway, sorry to break in with that, but we had to know. We got to let the people know.
Yeah,
I've actually heard of this movie.
It's fantastic. It's got Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley as like the 2 main actresses in it. And yeah, it's over the top body horror.
Isn't she trying to stay young?
Yeah. It's basically Demi Moore she's in her 50s. She's an actress. She's getting cast to the side because she's getting too old.
Also real.
There's this magic substance that can create a new version of yourself. And that's where the body horror starts. And it's like the body horror where like they're pulling out teeth one by one, pulling out fingernails, like all the painful stuff that nobody likes to watch. Like that's in there. It's got the dynamic of like you're dealing with aging beauty and trying to figure out where your value is as you're getting older, and the young people are coming in and taking everything from you. And it's just
young people
taking our jobs. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. But no, it's a fantastic movie. I loved it. Every single thing about it, the over-the-top violence, the body horror, the writing, the shots, like everything was great about this movie. I have nothing bad to say about this movie other than Dennis Quaid was in it.
Well, I mean, the tagline right on the poster, and I can't see whose quote it is, but it's absolutely fucking insane. That's what it says right on the poster.
And that's where it reminds me of like an 80s sci-fi horrors, because it's so over the top. Like it's there are things in there that don't need to happen, but I'm glad they did because it was so ridiculous that it added to the movie in some way.
So is it better than Teeth?
Yes.
Okay. It's not high. It's not a high bar, but I just wanted to.
Not.
Okay.
But it is a much better movie than Teeth overall. Writing, directing, everything. Yeah, it's. I think it's one of the best horror movies I've seen in probably like the past 5 years. Like it's fantastic. I highly recommend it if you can deal with the amount of gore and body horror and things like that are in it.
Yeah, I'm all right with that. Where is it? What's it on?
I think we watched it on Amazon. I think it's streaming on Amazon Prime right now.
Okay.
But we also have a lot of subscriptions on Amazon, so I don't know if it's included in one of the ones that we pay for. And it's not basic. I'm not sure off the top of my head.
If only there was a site. What's it called? Where to watch?
Watch.
What?
Yeah, that's let me down recently, though.
Really?
Yeah, like more often than not, it has let me down.
Just Watch?
Yeah, it sounds right.
Look at this. I gotta share my screen.
share it with the listeners. All right, we'll read it along. Where to watch the Substance movie. All you typed in was where, and boom, it's right there. It knows.
Like, come on. Come on.
I'll say that it reminds me of the type of 80s horror movies that inspired metal albums. Like, I could very easily see metal bands using this as, like, inspiration for things moving. Like, that's how, like, over the top and violent and ridiculous it is.
So what we know, since there isn't an album out already, it means Steve Harris has not seen this movie.
Yes.
If Maiden has not made it out, Steve Harris has not seen this.
Exactly. But yeah, it's on HBO Max, or you can rent it on Amazon for $5.99.
Okay.
But yeah, highly recommend it. It's I again, other than Dennis Quaid, nothing bad to say about that movie.
It's about 50 minutes too long for me, but
with the running time at 2 hours 21.
It's a lengthy movie, but every minute is needed to tell the story. They do not waste a single second, I feel like.
Yeah, I might check it out. I'll add it to my list.
I'll just pretend it's Ray Liotta, because just watching the trailer, even muted here, I can see that this was supposed to be Ray Liotta. Like, I could just tell.
It would have been so good with Ray Liotta. It would have been a perfect movie with Ray Liotta.
So, yeah, this is Dennis Quaid as Ray Liotta as whatever character he plays. I think that's really what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Okay. I can get behind that.
Now, I might be going to see a movie this Friday.
Oh, shit.
Can you believe it? I'm going to go see a movie.
Okay. Classic.
Not a new movie. A classic. Yeah, so I guess the Reg is doing Nights of the Living Reg, and they're showing Clue. And I think I've seen it once, but I'd like to see it on a big screen. Why not?
This is a favorite at my house. We watched this.
Really?
I bet we watched this less than a week ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This plays pretty consistently. What I did learn, I don't remember where I learned this from. Maybe one of you guys told me, or maybe we discussed it on the show already. But when there was originally different endings that were sent out, so like different theaters would get different endings.
Yeah.
But then, like, obviously, when you have the DVD or whatever, they kind of give you all of them, and they run through all the different scenarios of what could happen in this, so they still kind of leave it open. But I think I was told that, yeah, each theater, you would get like that last reel was kind of at random. You're going to get this one, and you're going to get this one. So you never knew, you'd be talking to somebody, and they could have seen an entirely different ending than you did. And I think that's really cool.
I think that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. I think I just found out about that yesterday, that they had the different endings when I was watching. There's this Weird History YouTube channel I think I referenced before, but they do a timeline and right now they're doing movies of the 80s. So they just did 85, and that's how I found out about that Brazil movie that looks interesting. Y'all see that?
Yeah, I saw your post on it.
I've heard about that one just from like the dystopian sci-fi aspect of it. Like, I've heard it's supposed to be a fantastic, like, that kind of movie, and it's always been on my list, but I'm not getting around to it yet. One of these days I'll watch that.
I love dystopian
It's only been
sci-fi.
there for 41 years, so, it'll still be around.
Get around to it. I other day was asking ChatGPT for a book version of Continuum. Like I want to read something out. I want to read something that's like that show. But
yeah, it's so unique though. Don't taint it. That's the other side. Leave it what it is. Don't taint it. One of my favorite dystopian movies, honestly, and it's a weird. I don't know how I even stumbled on it years ago. It's called Equilibrium. And it's very, that one.
Fantastic.
It's very 1984-ish kind of, thing. But yeah, that's a great fucking movie.
That's one of Christian Bale's best movies. It's up there with The Machinist. It's up there with all of his Batman movies. It's one of
my favorite Batman. I'm going to take shit.
He was my favorite Batman.
Was he?
Yeah, he was mine. I like the darker Batman. I feel like Batman deserves that darkness, that grittiness that he delivered. More Christopher Nolan delivered than he did, but
okay, that's fair.
Yeah, but
he just happened to be there.
Yeah.
Like Adam West.
But Equilibrium is up there with Machinist and American Psycho, probably for like top 3 Christian Bale movies.
Yeah,
Newsies.
I'll give you that.
Newsies, forget about that.
Oh shit!
What was the dragon movie?
How to Train Your Dragon.
No,
the girl with the dragon tattoo.
Reign of
Double
Fire.
Dragon.
Oh. Reign of Fire. It was Christian Bale and Matthew McConaughey and Gerard Butler. It's a fantastic, it's a dystopian, post-apoc, whatever that word is.
Post-apocalyptic?
Yeah, where fire-breathing dragons emerge from the earth and begin setting everything ablaze. And Christian Bale and Matthew McConaughey are like the two fighting the dragons.
All right.
It's fantastic. It's so dumb, but it's great.
I'll just watch Equilibrium again. I don't know, that I get stuck in things like that.
Equilibrium's a great movie. I have nothing bad to say about that movie either. Highly recommend it if nobody's ever seen it.
Going back to going to see this movie on Friday, it's very rare that you see it cheaper if you buy it at the box office instead of ordering it online.
Oh, really?
Please?
I mean, to me, I feel like it's always more expensive. I don't know. I thought it'd be more convenient to pre-order the ticket because you wouldn't have to pay a ticket taker.
Yeah, but it's expensive as fuck to get into the. I don't ask me how I know this, but no, the pre-ticketing sales and the internet ticket sales is expensive as shit for to have that as a program. Yeah.
Why?
I think of it
and
as
the studios already take a huge chunk of this anyway. I mean, $8 admission. They're probably paying this. Well, Clue is old, or it's old enough. They're probably paying a flat rate for it. So there goes my theory.
But it's probably similar like the smaller concert venues where sometimes it's cheaper to pay cash at the door than it is to buy tickets online ahead of time.
Yeah, that's one thing I've really noticed a lot in this area because it's still a lot of cash-based businesses or they will charge you we'll take your debit card, but it's like a $5 fee.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you really paying $5 to accept cards?
No.
Is that how much you're being charged? Because that's insane.
Well, it depends.
You should switch to crypto.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you get lumped. I don't want to get too inside of it, but
this generally any business that accepts. I know that it's cheaper if you use debit. A lot of places that was Specs.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. It was a little cheaper if you. I've still seen places that will charge you. They'll at least charge you a convenience fee.
Oh yeah, no. I'm saying for the merchant, it doesn't cost anymore for a debit or credit because it doesn't exist. It all goes through as credit. The only thing that happens is it goes through faster if you do your PIN number and do it as a debit. Yeah. But from the merchant side, it means no different. The merchant is still paying the same percentage. They're still paying the transaction fee. They're still paying that. So
Specs still does have their discount though. If you pay a debit versus credit, they still will give you the cash price versus the credit price.
Interesting. Maybe there's one processor out there still or they just never changed their shit. I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah, I'll if we get to it, I'll tell that story later. That's not cool. A show story, but I got a story along those veins.
But yeah, I think this will be fun. It's 7 to 8:37. That's right within my wheelhouse of movie times. I should be able to get home by like 8:50. I like that. So, I mean, 8:50, that's maybe pushing it.
You can walk and be home by 9. I mean,
for sure. So, yeah, I think it'll be fun. I saw a picture of that's Tim Curry. Is that guy's name?
Yep.
He's looking rough.
Is he still alive?
I saw a picture. Was he dead? I saw a picture with him and Nico McBrain, which I guess is he's still alive, and Bruce Dickinson at some Comic-Con or something.
Okay.
And yeah, Tim Curry was looking rough, so maybe he's not alive anymore.
He is still alive.
He is still alive. He had a pretty massive stroke in 2012, though.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
And it said his skull was smashed during emergency surgery to save his life.
Oh, release the pressure must be.
Release the demons.
Yeah. Let him bleed. I was like,
he recently released a memoir. It sounds like that goes into details about it.
There's a book that just came out last week or maybe yesterday called Future Boy by Michael J. Fox, and it talks about how he was doing Family Ties and then also shooting Back to the Future and Teen Wolf.
Oh, Jesus.
All at the same time. So we'd do, I guess, Family Ties in the day and then go shoot Back to the Future at night. I'm like, that's crazy. But yeah, it's called Future Boy. I haven't read his other biography, but I have it. I just haven't read it yet.
I think there's a copy floating around here somewhere. I haven't read it though either.
On my list. I like a good memoir.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to write my own based on the huge amount of history that I'll be able to revisit to go, what was I doing on this week in,
well, let's be honest. You're going to have AI scrub it and write it for you. And then you can read your own memoir and then maybe correct it, fact check it. I don't know, but
yeah. That's kind of what I do anyway. I get the base with AI and then I tweak it as needed.
Yeah. Which is what it's there for. Yeah. That's the people that don't tweak it. Those are the ones I have the problem with.
Yeah.
Slackers.
Right.
That said, I guess to really make good on my thing, we'd have to do all these Sora videos and then actually go shoot them. So I guess I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth here.
Yeah. No, we'll just tweak the prompt.
For okay. It's entertainment purposes only.
That's right. Speaking of entertaining, I did promise the story at the beginning of the podcast, and we are running up against the hour, so let's talk about it. NHL Weird Eats. Okay. So apparently it's not just Buffalo that has some weird shit that you can get. And hey, if we're going to be going to cheap games, we'll have extra money to buy this stuff.
Yeah.
It's also good to know that it's not just baseball that does this.
I haven't seen hockey really do that. Maybe that's a new thing for hockey.
Maybe.
Everything's so niche now. Like everything's like limited edition, across everywhere. Like things just like when we were growing up in the 80s, like it was Pepsi and you had your sodas, but that was it. Like you can look at the soda aisle now, and there's like 80 different versions of Pepsi.
Yeah, but look at what they did there.
Flavors.
Remember with the limited cans? They would do the limited release cans, and then the summer cans. So I think they've always tried to tweak that. Just go get it now, before you're creating scarcity out of nothing. But anyway, all right. I do like some of these though. Go back up. That one looked great. Actually, the first one on the list. Not that we want to go through all of them, but who had that? The Chum Bucket. And what is it?
Sharks. I don't know. Let's get to it. let's go down the list here. We got the Beer Saber, which and the Big Parm Thompson. That's the $48 sandwich.
Okay.
The Big Parm Thompson. Beer Saber looks cool. I can only imagine that you're going to drink that and then fight people with it.
Yeah, I mean, I would, and I'm not a very violent person.
Have you had the Blue and Blonde Ale? Is that any good?
I don't believe I have.
Is that new?
The Labatt Blue and Blonde. I don't believe I have.
So maybe it's like a blue and you can just drink that whole thing and feel fine. But
yeah, it's like a beer bong with a hilt on it is really what it is. You just, that would be dangerous.
That would be dangerous. So I want to get one before they get taken away.
Yeah, how long is it going to take somebody to take those to like a Bill's tailgate and like sword fight and then slash somebody and then they fall back on the table?
One night, that's what we're going to do. The parking lot down there on fucking whatever that is, Michigan Avenue or something, right by the arena, Exchange Street. People are going to, EMTs are going to come in. So-and-so's impaled with a plastic tube again. Okay, yeah. But one night, that's my thing. Somebody will fight in the parking lot that evening. Actually, are these out yet?
I don't know. It was posted 4 days ago, and it says coming this season. So
I should have asked my folks that were up there. I was like, get me a Beer Saber.
I think we could also use it and make the sounds and pretend like we're stormtroopers.
Yeah, you can't say that. We'll get flagged.
Oh,
you have
sorry.
to say, a trooper from the Galactic Empire.
Yes, thank you.
That's what the Sabres are waiting for that to be released before they become good at hockey.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Actually, I think they may have won tonight. So last I knew, it was 5-2 Sabres.
Oh, damn. Yeah, it was 1-1 when I quit paying attention.
There's the Big Parm Thompson. That's a big sandwich.
Wow, 24 inches. 24 inches of parm. Good God. That's 2 feet of heartburn right there. That's what that is. But I would try it. Not for $50, but
no. The Chum Bucket. Here we go.
Here we go. This looks interesting.
The Sharks have put together a new take on a classic sporting event snack, the Chum Bucket, presented by somebody. Sure. Features your typical buttered popcorn, but indulgently topped with teal chocolate, the team's primary color, red chocolate, the color of blood. Is that really? I didn't know that. Strawberry Pop-Tart chunks and freeze-dried strawberries.
So it's a dessert.
Yeah, over popcorn.
When I saw it, I thought it was going to be full of like fish and stuff.
Yeah, I wanted like fucking shrimp in there and shit.
Yeah,
I think it'd be $300, but
I thought it was like sausage or something.
Popcorn.
Yeah, that kind of looks like sausage.
But the teal chocolate for some reason bothers me. That would bother my brain. I don't know. It's chocolate, but it's teal colored. I don't. And then it's going to be like hardened and.
M&Ms are chocolate and they're different colors.
Yeah, but I know that they're brown on the inside. Man, there's a joke there.
I'm brown on the inside.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, fair enough.
That's good. All right.
Oh, this sounds good. I like this. Garlic knots and a goalie mask. Look at those garlic knots. Those are huge.
All right. So this isn't so much the food itself, it's the presentation. It's the dish is in a goalie mask. Although those don't look like goalie helmets at all. They look more like athletic cups. Like, oh, look, here's a couple of balls in a cup. Oh.
Did you ever go to remember in the game, you used to, the baseball games, you get the mini helmet and put the ice cream in it?
I remember Dairy Queen did that. And you could pick Dairy Queen had those back in the day. And yeah, they would invert the little. Yeah, and they would have like all the fucking teams. And you're like, give me a Yankees. Can I get a Yankees with caramel topping? Here you go, kid.
But also, way to lean into the New Jersey stereotype. Garlic knots, really? You can do anything else? Like, it's Italian shit food.
Yeah, I mean, they could have really.
They don't look that good.
Done something with the devil.
Potatoes.
Yeah, it's not a great picture. It's two potatoes blood in an athletic cup. Like this looks like testicles to me.
It's what I expect from New Jersey.
Yeah,
it looks like
fair.
New Jersey.
That's fair.
What about Chicago? crispy mozzarella pucks.
All right. They're
That's
trying too hard.
Man.
They're trying too hard there, I think.
It doesn't even look like a puck.
No, that would be, what would be better would be like deep fried pickle chips. And then they're like, look, guess what? They're pucks. Oh, yep, here you go. We're going to charge you $30 for them because they're pucks.
They're pucks, yep.
I feel like Chicago has such a great food scene that they could do better than that.
Yeah, than just a big hunk of fried mozz.
Where's my deep dish pizza puck?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to Sora. Sorry.
For $108.
Yes.
Oh, was that it? There's only 4?
That's it. That's it.
Well, I'm glad
That's all you get.
I'm glad. Oh, and we had 2 entries on the list, so.
Yeah, we did. Go Sabres.
Beer saver. Well, we did kind of spin off on this. We had our JCC Jayhawks beer talon.
Beer talon. I think it's a great idea.
It is. I don't know, even if it's just a pint somehow, and then it's like
it's in it, yeah.
The talon grabbed around it, and then that's the handle. Or the other one I was envisioning was like it would be a foot, and then where the leg would come up, that's where you put the beer in. So you just drink, kind of like Chris Lee's horn, but it's like a chicken foot. Oh, anybody with a 3D printer, help me out here.
But yeah, I definitely want one. It's on my list. But these aren't the days where I just go willy-nilly buying a DVD before I own a DVD player like this, or buying my Oakley sunglasses when I don't have a job. There's no
maxing out that credit card with no intention of paying it back. We've all been there.
Yeah, good times. So they'll either have to get way cheaper or I will have to save for a while.
Yeah, especially to make one like that big. You can get the little ones relatively cheap, but that's you're not making a beer talon out of that.
No. Well, we got a couple minutes left. Y'all saving for anything? Y'all have anything? Like, I've got just a list of things that are way too expensive that I want. Like, I don't know if that's a good thing. I
think I've had that my entire life. I've just stuff that creeps up though. Like I realize I need yet another flight stick because I've destroyed this one now. I haven't really played in a little while. So last night I got home a little bit early. I was like, all right, I'm gonna jump on. I'm gonna see if the boys are on. So I did. I jump in and I'm like, man, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't. I don't know. For like the first couple games, I'm just rusty. I'm not used to how it feels. Whatever. So finally, it started pissing me off enough. I pulled the utility up that like shows the mapping of the all the axes and all the button and everything else. Sure as shit, my pitch up or my stick down is all fucked. You pull it down and I'm watching the crosshair like jump all over. I'm like, great, there's another $80 that I don't want to spend, but I'm gonna.
Right.
But it's only $80. But it's also $80.
I know, right?
And it's my fourth one.
Oh, there you go. Now, do they make some that are like $300 that'll last longer?
You can spend thousands.
Oh, dang.
You can get the ones that are actually, not necessarily just for this game, but like people that are hardcore into flight sims and things like that. You can get like the actual Airbus console, like with all the mat. I don't want that. Like, again, I'm playing a Star Wars video game. I will buy this one again because the muscle memory of it is there, and I will just remap this one the same way I've remapped all the other ones. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to relearn the whole mechanics of it. I've already got that part down, so I'll just buy this. But yeah, $80 $80 times 4 over 5 years.
Yeah, worth it.
I've gotten that out of it. I need to learn how to Frankenstein them together because I've got some where like the throttle's fucked. But the stick is good, and then there's some that like some of the stick buttons are bad, but the other. But for $80, I'm probably not going to do that. Anyway, weight bench.
I sent a link in the chat here in the one we've got going right now, the video chat we're in.
Yeah.
Because I am going to the Oklahoma and Alabama game in Alabama on November 15th, and if you can pull up the link real quick, I think you should see what this experience is going to be like. I think you both need to see what I am preparing myself for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I need the audio on?
You could turn it on a little bit. Skip ahead just a little bit. Skip ahead to like 30 seconds or so, maybe a minute. Yeah, right about there. It is a cult. It is going to be a unique experience. It is college football at its core. It is in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and I will be there as the opposing fan for potentially a top 20 matchup in college football.
I just hope you make it out alive. Are you going to go incognito, or are you going to be all decked out in your OU shit?
I'm wearing my OU shit.
That is a lot of people.
It is, but it will be an amazing experience.
Yeah,
It's too much country.
I just hope you make it out alive.
They're supposed to be friendly enough. I think it'll be okay.
They'll roll your fucking tide, dude.
They will.
Oh, that was a good one.
I will boomer there sooner.
Oh man! So we waited till the fucking 60-minute mark to turn out to be funny here live.
And you know what? If you look inside, you might find something brown later.
By mailbox.